But we all know, that's your thing, right? Like, but I'll know about whether or not you've left something on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there was always just 5% still in the tank when he was doing things, about how he felt, about how invested he was. He always had a get out of jail free card in one way or another. And yeah, I love that. I could always hear my better self clearing his throat in the room next door.
Two things on that. So I think if we're consolidating some of the points we were making earlier, the "but I'll know" refrain, I think that a lot of the personal excellence comes down to making the "but I'll know" more important than the what will everyone else think? Because I think the true test of whether you're a quote perfectionist or not is if everyone else in the room says it's exceptional, and then you say, "But I'll know it's not because I don't think it's exceptional yet." If you still break what everyone else believes is beautiful so that you can make the thing that you make it the way you want it to make, or make it the way you want it to be, I think that is probably like the truest test of whether or not you really do value your own opinion over those of other people's. And if you really want to be true to the quote, the art, whatever your art is, art, I'm using it as a generic term. It could be the career or even like the financial projections that you're supposed to do at your company. Like there is a way you could do it and do it absolutely fucking excellent. And there's a way you could do it that you could phone it in and probably not get in trouble. But the thing is that you'd know, and then you'd be the type of person who always phones it in. And that to me is disgusting. And that would make me disgusted with me. And that is the thing that would make me want to peel my skin off because I would hate me. And I think that's why so many people do hate them, because they do settle and they do make these things and they do know and still ignore it. And so they ignore the man in the other room who's clearing his throat, and they shut the door and they lock it and they never let that guy in. And so they look like everyone else, they act like everyone else, and they get what everyone else gets.
America was built on the backs of men who smoked cigarettes, drove without seatbelts, and had bacon for breakfast.